Well, welcome to Straight Talk. On today's program, I have with us Andy Clement and Tracy Robertson with Kimberly-Clark Professional, or known as KCP. Welcome to both of you.
Thanks,
Hello.
Jeff. Good to be here.
Let's start with you telling us a little bit about yourself and what you do with KCP.
Yeah, Jeff, I'll start. Andy Clement, I'm the Chief Customer Officer for KC Professional, which means I'm responsible for sales globally. Been with KCP just under 30 years, working in our industry, and been fortunate enough the last 2 years to be in the ISSA Board of Directors.
How about you, Tracy?
So not quite 30 years, but he started when I think junior high is when you started with us, Andy. So
Seventh grade, yep.
So I started with Kimberly-Clark about 2.5 years ago. I've been in commercial, all things commercial, for about 22 years. I serve as the Vice President of Global Customer Experience. Very fortunate to work for Kimberly-Clark Professional. It's a great organization.
So obviously we're going to talk about customer experience today, it sounds like, with the two of you.
Yes.
But before we get into those questions, and we have several questions as part of our program today, just how big of a reach does KCP have globally?
Yeah, so KCP is the B2B arm of Kimberly-Clark Corporation, and KC Professional basically has sales of about $3.3 billion. We're throughout the globe. In fact, we're in 57 different countries and actually have 4,500 employees between our manufacturing facilities, our sales team, our marketing teams, and of course our customer experience team. So we're a big player selling towels, tissue, wipers, and safety products.
Tell us this. We're going to talk about customer experience. What is customer experience and how is it different from customer service? Because we hear customer service all the time.
If you Google customer experience, there's a million different terms for it, and it is often confused with customer service. But customer experience, regardless if you're in B2B or B2C, it's a customer's perspective of all the interactions, both offline, so face-to-face, or online, with an organization throughout their business relationship with you. So from the very beginning through post. Customer service is one very, very critical piece of that, just like a sales professional is a very, very critical piece of customer experience. So that's kind of how it's different. Does that make sense?
It makes sense. I've had conversations with people that say a company doesn't have customer service, and I respond with, they do, it may be bad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And not a place today you want to be bad, for sure.
No, not at all. Well, tell us this, a little bit about the KCP customer experience journey.
Yeah, I'll start on that, Tracy. I can remember when I was informed about 2 years ago that we were adding a customer experience leader, even before Tracy joined. And I was a little skeptical at first. I thought, hey, I've been in sales for all these years. We know how customers think. We've got a good team. Our marketers are good. We've got a lot of projects that are digital. Do we really need this? Was my first take on it. But as time has gone on, I've really begun to value customer experience. And I've seen really the transformation that KCP has been driving, especially the past 6 months as everything's been virtual. Tracy?
Yeah, we're really fortunate that we started this journey a couple of years ago because it really helped set us up, especially for the current situation we're in. We started this journey a couple of years ago and really kind of rallied around 3 different areas, which was transform the customer experience overall and how we work with our customers. Secondly, digital transformation. So how do we really become a digital powerhouse and serve the many, many different generations that are in the workforce today and how they expect to be serviced. And then third, digital sales transformation, which Andy has just been a real champion with his sales professionals, and we've had a huge impact with our customers in that area as well. So those are the 3 big areas that we're transforming our customer experience around.
Okay, and it's working, obviously, the way you're growing and your reach worldwide. So why should those in the business-to-business world or B2B world care about customer experience?
I think it's important because buyers in B2B are also buyers at home, right? And they have gotten buyers at home, we all know, because we're all purchasers at home, more and more so are doing things digitally, right? And doing a lot more research on products before you actually interact with the vendor to buy the products. And so that same trend is happening in B2B. And so really understanding the customer experience, I think, is critical, not only for Kimberly-Clark Professional, but our distributor partners, BSCs, and other types of ISSA members.
Yeah,
Right.
and I think the latest research shows us, Jeff, that about 83% of customers in B2B, as they're going through the buying process now consider experience as important as products and services. And so, and to Andy's point, think of yourself as a consumer. People are bringing those expectations to work, both as an employee and as a purchaser, and everything just has to be easy. I mean, it just has to be easy at what we call the moments that matter. So the expectations are just very, very high today for companies, regardless if you're serving a consumer or a business professional buyer.
Yeah, that's really good advice. And Andy, your comment about we're all consumers, we all purchase products. We can't forget that.
Yeah.
No. And it seems like it's even gotten more accelerated over the past 6 or 7 months as we've moved so much to look at buying and looking online.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So with this in mind, if a company wants to improve their customer experience program, where should they start?
So I would say, for us, it always starts with, where are your customers? Like, what do they do? How do they contact you? Where are your prospective customers, where are they going? So it's really kind of starting with voice of customer and the research. And we did that in our early journey. And that's how our entire agenda was crafted around, where are our customers actually going? And where are they? And so we really focused on those 3 places to start the journey. And so it's really, again, it sounds really intuitive, but you'd be very surprised at how many people have a customer experience agenda and forget about the customer, shockingly. So it start with where are they? Where do they go? How do they find you? And then start there and make those experiences really outstanding.
What I would also add is it's really nice to have some dedicated resources to do the work for you. As much as I thought I knew about our customers and the buying journey, we didn't just have dedicated time to really focus and bring the expertise like Tracy and her team have done. And that's really helped us, I think, leapfrog where we were a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's do this. Let's talk about some strategies. Share with us some strategies that KCP has used or is using that other companies, even those that may not be involved in manufacturing, implement and grow with.
Yeah, I mean, some of the tools that Tracy's team brought us that we're really implementing this year, we launched video selling to our team last year, which is the ability for sales representatives to make short videos to send to distributors or to DSRs or to our shared end users to generate demand for KC products. That, especially the past 6 months, has been very well received because it's allowed our team to stay connected with customers, even though they can't necessarily meet in person. We trained our team on LinkedIn and had a post on LinkedIn relevant content that was important for the industry as well. Tracy's team's done an amazing job launching quickly a new KC Professional website, as well as a new portal that can be used for our distributor partners. And then lastly, we've really upped our digital marketing game this year to try to generate more demand for KCP products and brands out there.
Yeah, well, I'll add we referenced the new website and the portal and those type of things as our digital ecosystem, which is really, really critical because we know that's how customers are reaching us. And we also know that self-serve is really important. People want to be able to do things on their own without human intervention. So that investment, and it will be and not treating those things as projects, but more like products, because they have to represent you when you're not in the room. So, and thinking mobile first, because we know about 60-70% of people are using their phones. That's the reality. So really a heavy ongoing investment there is really, really important. And I would also say a big investment in data and really understanding our customers and how they behave and what they want, so we can get into a more predictive place and get ahead of it, so we can know them better and help them make better selections in their choices of products and services.
So all this advice you shared is great stuff. Andy, tell us this. Where do you start? Who starts it?
Yeah, it starts at the leadership level, right? This has got to be a philosophy that the CEO of your division, all the leaders in sales and marketing on business side really want to invest in and believe in. And it's about putting the customer and doing this at the center of everything you do. So unless you've got leadership buy-in, probably your CX initiatives are going to fail.
Is there anything else you would like to say to the global cleaning industry to wrap this up?
Just jump in and try it. Think about your customer's buying journey, as Tracy said, and think about how you can improve the customer experience no matter whether you're a manufacturer or a distributor, a BSC or any type of end user. There's always room for improvement here is what I've learned over the past couple of years.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So to get more information about your company, where should they go?
KCProfessional.com is probably the best place, or reach out to your Kimberly-Clark local sales professional.
All right. Well, great advice from both of you. Thank you for your time today.